Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shakira. My metric number is 01DIB23F1042. I will present about special journals, purchases journal, and sales journals. Special journals. Company use special journals to record repetitive transactions that affect the same set of accounts and have a consistent description. Such transactions can be documented on one line in a special journal. Instead of separately posting individual entries, each column's total is posted at the end of the accounting period. The four main special journals are the sales journals, purchases journals, cash payment journals, and cash receipt journals. These special journals were designed because same journals entries occur repeatedly. A purchases journal is a subsidiary level journal in which is stored information about purchasing transactions. This journal is most commonly found in a manual accounting system where it is necessary to keep high volume purchasing transactions from overwhelming the general ledger. All types of purchases made on credit are recorded in the purchases journal, including office supplies, service, and goods acquired for resales. Sales journal. A sales journal is a type of journal used to record credit sale transactions of the company and is used for maintenance and tracking the account receivable and inventory account. It is the principal book of credit sales transactions, and the information recorded in it depends on the nature and the requirement of each business. Features in purchases journal. Generally, a purchases log will describe the date on which the order was placed, the name of the supplier, and the invoice number. An account payable column is always present to represent the supplier's account, which the company's account may be shown through a payments column if the items are used for resale, or a cost of goods sold column if the items have been used in manufacturing. The number of the line entries on the purchase log depends on the types of products and the amount of the product that has been received.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. So, saya Adlin binti Abdul Rauf. Saya akan membentangkan tentang written inwards dan written outwards. So, what is written inwards? So, items written to the selling company by the customer for warranty, claims or outright returns of items for a credit are referred to as written inwards. So, accounting transaction for the customer is a decreased debit for account payable and a decreased credit for purchase inventory. So, example of written inwards is number one, returning items because the buyer provided an inaccurate description. Number two, returning any extra goods that the buyer got. Number three, returning damaged items within the product warranty. Written hours are returns that a buyer sends back to the vendor. So they are also known as buy returns. They are items that were previously bought from outside vendors but were returned to them since there wasn't sufficient. So example of written hours is written hours are goods that are sent back to supplier. So customer have a choice to return goods to the vendor or get a refund if they are damaged or do not match to the seller criteria. So then the difference between written inwards and written outwards is written inwards is it is the seller receipt of the written items from the customer. Number two, to show the compensation, a credit note is raised on the buyer's account. Number three, it will be not in the seller's account. It will be noted in the seller's accounting records. Untuk the written hours is number one is receipt for product accurate from the buyer and are written outwards. Number two, the vendor or supplier will now issue a debit note, so it shows that the transaction for the buyer has been deducted. Number 3, it will be not in the buyer's accounting books. That's all.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nadia Sofiana binti Sofian. My metric number is F1018. Today, I will present about cash journals. Cash journal. Cash journal is a simple hard copy or electronic document that is used to make immediate accounting entries of both receipts and expenditures. Transactions that are entered into this journal are usually recorded daily. Part of the document charm is that the financial transactions entered as line items can be reviewed quickly when necessary. It means a business can use cash journal for keeping up a broad range of receipts and cash payments. Cash receipts journal. It is used to record all cash or payment received by the business. Examples of the items recorded in the cash receipt journals are sales, income, and cash received from debtors. Feature of cash receipts. Cash receipt can be presented as proof. Cash receipt legally enforceable document. Likely cash receipts is the formal document, so when the law demands, it can present itself as proof. Hence, it is legally enforceable document. Cash receipts also issue for maintenance of records. Likely, we generate cash receipts to maintain records and prevent deflation and other cash-related misappropriations. Cash receipts also helps in detecting misappropriations. Cash payment journal. It is used to record all transactions where cash and bank has been paid up. Examples of the items recorded in the cash payment journals are purchase, payment made to creditors, expenses paid, and also discounts received. You can see this is an example of cash receipts and cash payment journals. In debit side, we must the important column you must put is a date, particulars, discount allowed, cash, and also a bank. On the credit side, also the same thing, date, particulars, discount received, cash, and bank. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shakila. My metric number F1036. Today I want to present about General Journal. General Journal is a basic journal which is used to record all business transactions that cannot be recorded in cash book or special journal. The transactions recorded in General Journal are: first, record opening entry; second, record credit purchases of non-current assets; third, sales of non-current assets; 4, drawings of goods and non-current assets; 5, increase in capital. In short, general journal entry are only recorded to non-current assets such as sales, drawings, and credit purchases. Next, general journal format. In the general journal format, we have 5 column tables consisting of date, particulars, folio, debit, and credit. Lastly, narration of general journal. Narration is short explanation of every transaction. It's not required by ledger, but is required in journal. The brief explanations that provides the details of journal entry. It can help understand the account debit and credit. That's all for the presentation from our group. Thank you.